So many boxes, I can't even sit down. Aiden.
What the heck?
Aiden. It's been a while, probably like a video or two, right? Since we did a haul video.
Yep.
We have a combination of a whole bunch of whatnot orders. Just a haul video. We're not rubbing it in, but we picked up some pops for ourselves. Let's get into these boxes. Okay, so Aiden, you're kind of getting out of the game, but you're not.
Sure.
Okay, well, you've backed off on collecting some things.
Yeah.
But we still,
I do it. I just don't like displaying them.
Ah, okay. That's a good, yeah. It makes
Just
it neat.
space-wise, I don't really like that it takes up a ton of space.
Yeah, it makes a neat conversation because it is a neat thing to collect these, but then figure out like, what do you do with them?
Yeah.
Because they are fun, and part of the fun of collecting, especially for me, is the hunt behind it, trying to find certain pieces and then better pricing, things like that. And as much as we love doing mystery boxes, we don't. Right?
Right.
I'm just trying to get you to talk a little.
Well, you're not giving me much if you don't talk.
I'm prompting you.
What do I say to that?
I don't know.
Yeah, we don't do mystery boxes that much. That's it.
Yeah, stuff like that. I don't know. You can edit.
One sentence. I feel like it's just not working. Mm-hmm. You just said that we don't do mystery boxes.
I don't know where to cut and how to come back. So, all right, but we'd like to do mystery boxes, but at the same time, we don't like to do mystery boxes. And what's the main reason for why we don't like mystery boxes?
We don't like just getting random pops that we just end up flipping.
Yeah, because the last few, actually, I think every single last mystery box we've done, for the most part, has just been a pull it out and have to sell it.
Yeah.
So then we lose value. Then we're losing money. Even though we're quote unquote making value, I can't always sell them for those costs. You can't always get PPG. Now, sometimes I get more than PPG. Sometimes I'm giving them away. There was a pop that willow pop or whatever that we pulled from one place that I had to give it away. Like I sold it for $1, and after my fees, I get like 44 cents.
Yeah.
But that doesn't include the box, my time, the bubble wrap. Bubble wrap's not cheap, but it is what it is. So one of the things we like to do, I really do it, of course, you guys come along with us on our hunts when we do that. But I do love still ordering from Whatnot and getting them in. So we're going to start with the first little box over there from Mad Poppin'. This is from Christina and Lucky. I actually sponsored a little giveaway in their show the other day, and they sent us a little box of goodies as a thank you for that. And it's actually a pop that we want. So,
Couple send it over.
Ooh, a couple little stickers. Really nice. Ooh, a Transformer sticker and a burger sticker. Skeletor. Mad Poppin'. Look at that Skeletor. Vince, I think you need to get that if you don't have it. But those are some cool. Thank you, Christina. And I think I kind of put like a bid on this pop. Maybe I did, but I know I sponsored a giveaway. But still. What do we got?
This is the She-Hulk lawyer from 2018 Spring Convention.
Sweet. Does this one glow?
No, it's the Kamikaze one that glows.
Oh, okay.
This one.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then a little thank you.
And a thank you note. So I do have the regular She-Hulk, like the number 147 on the back. I think it's pretty cool as a lawyer.
Yeah, I think that's a cool.
That is a neat pop. All right. So that will definitely stay in my collection because I like to display pops still.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. He does too. I'm just trying to razz him. Let me do this box from my friend, Mr. Street Metal. I did have to open this one. We didn't want to try to cut some time out of these videos, even though I'm going to talk over them. But we picked up some pops for our personal collection from him. Mr. Street Model on whatnot. His real name's Chris, but we got one for Aiden.
This is the Batgirl from Batman the Animated Series. I'm doing like most of this set, but I'm leaving out a few just because I don't need like another Poison Ivy if I have the one that I already want out of box. And then some I just don't really like the design of, like the Catwoman. I have not been a big fan of the animated series Catwoman for like ever. I think it's just kind of ugly.
Yeah. So that was one that actually I just recently sold. And then one, I think you probably saw it there, but we had talked about this pop for a while.
Popeye.
Yes, he bought somebody's collection. It had, I think, 4,000 pops in it or something like that. Just crazy the amount of pops he did. So he did like pre-release shows to like show some of us that buy consistently from him. And I saw that Popeye in there, and I honestly got to say, I didn't know it was a pop.
Yeah.
And when I saw it, I said, "Get it." And he's like, "Well, you know the price." And I go, "I get it." You know, I mean, it's like I think a $30 pop, but still. Yeah. And then I picked up finally to add to my Simpsons collection because I can't afford the OG Homer. This isn't the exact Homer I think I want to keep forever, but I picked it up for the sweet price. Yeah. And then one that I don't remember us getting this Collector Core.
I think this was one of those ones before we did it.
Okay.
Because this was part of the one that also had the truck in it.
Oh, the Chimichanga truck.
So this is the Deadpool thing.
Yeah. I think it's a pretty cool pop in general.
I like the pose of it.
Yeah, I like the pose a lot. I like that he's got his two swords. And yes, Deadpool pops are going to go up in value in the next 3 to 6 months.
People have been saying like every single one's going to go up. I don't think that's the case. I don't think like I don't think Pirate Deadpool is going to go up that much.
Yeah.
I don't think Bath Time Deadpool is going to go up that much. Like I don't think most of them are going up that much.
Yeah.
Certain few definitely will if they're more like common, but I've seen people get like unmasked version of a specific suit that it's just not worth your time or effort.
Yeah, and I get that there's like a million Deadpools. It's all about licensing, you know. But for me, I just like the classic Deadpool, you know, with this gun and the sword. I've got the one of him like laying down. I think I've got his rides. I think I bought that just because it was neat that they made the ride in the small box. And he's in the scooter. He's in the scooter in the first movie or the second movie. I don't know, one of them, but it's fine. But let's talk about what PPG really is, because it's it can be a dirty word, right?
Depends.
Yeah, because it's not, it's a pop price guide, and it's a guide to help us figure out prices, but it's not I'll use the term, it's not the Bible. It's not something that you're supposed to go buy, and then that's it. I actually kind of had a little discussion about something for that with somebody else. They were wanting a pop. I found the pop for them. I then had to put a little finder's fee, because it's not like we had, not everybody has access to what we can do sometimes, and he saw it in a video and said, "Hey, I like that pop." Well, you saw what I could buy it for. And then he expected me to sell it for that exact same amount.
Yeah.
And
you can't account for what you had to do to travel and then pick it up just for that one guy.
Yeah. And then, or gal, but then also, the fees that are there, because then I get hit fees if I'm selling something. Wherever I sell it, there is a fee. We did a transaction with our friend Justin over at Keatons of Fun, and we did that one off anywhere. It was actually just on Instagram, and a shout out to Justin at Keatons of Fun. But we did that, and he was cool spending a little extra money because he knows what we did, but I didn't give it to actually for him. We broke even, because I only picked it up because it was there. A Chase in the Wild, you got to pick it up. But Pop Price Guide's kind of, kind of around, and it doesn't always get updated constantly. For example, that Grimjow that I've sold a few of. Pop Price Guide isn't exact because it doesn't include the Whatnot sales.
Yeah.
So like on Whatnot, that's going for over $300.
Yeah.
Where the last was, I think, 160, but it's selling for $300. So that means it should elite go up higher. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of where it's at. But it's also, what do we always say about a pop and its price?
It's worth whatever you're willing to pay for it.
Yeah. So pay for it if you want. If you don't, hey, it is what it is. I think we have another box over there. I know we're running out of room already. We just wanted to do a little unboxing, just something different. Oh, okay. This is from Toy Temple. I was in their stream, and you had told me to get just go on. Picked up that Scooby-Doo in a different video. We were out hunting and picked up the Shaggy, and so I was able to get this Scooby holding a sandwich, as a matter of fact, and Shaggy's holding a sandwich. So, ruh-roh.
This is the R2D2 Target exclusive from the Empire Strikes Back wave. The only difference between this and like the regular one is that he's a bit muddy, because he was just in the swamps of Dagobah.
He was. And the reason I bought this for myself was I actually like it a little dirty.
Yeah.
And I really, I had the blue box. And one of the things I do on my streams during Whatnot is I'll take them into my office, into my personal collection, and I start showing off. And one of the guys, his name's Logan, he was like, "Is that the blue box R2?" He's like, "I want that." And I was like, "All right." So I put it up for auction. I sold it. And I was like, "Well, now I want an R2. Yeah. So now I've got an R2 back in my collection. Do we end there or do we keep going? I've got one more kind of big box with some grails for me. And I don't know if there's anything in there for you.
Might as well.
Let's keep it going. Oh, there is one in here for you. Or for us, but for you. Now these I didn't even open yet. You go first.
Okay. This is Gromit from Wallace and Gromit. I don't know a ton about it, but I like it. I like the culture surrounding it, and I've seen some other Aardman animation stuff. Yeah, I think their style is very unique, and I think it translated well into Pops.
Yeah, I think it really does too. And it was, kind of one of those that like I picked it up because it was cheap. Now you're probably wondering, Dan, why did you buy a Mandalorian? Just the base Mandalorian, right? But there's something special with this Mandalorian. This is our first actual custom Mandalorian glitter.
It's kind of cool.
Right? Like in the mask?
It's a little bit better than what I thought you were. When you told me about it, I thought it was just going to be like full bedazzled. I was like, I don't know what you would have gotten.
Yeah.
I think it's neat.
Yeah, I think it is. I mean, it's kind of neat for somebody to take their time to do a custom. I mean, I know it takes work, a lot of painstaking little painting of glue and then putting glitter on, and hopefully I can get this to view out really cool so you guys can see that a little bit better. I indulged. Your mommy's been telling me I should buy these for such a long time, and I finally did. And
I see.
Yeah, I got them about half. Granted, Pop Price Guide. But these are pops that I've always wanted, but I could never find them as a set.
I know that our exchange had one or two of them, and then at the other one they did not have the other two.
Yeah, and I think that these have to be sold as a set. I mean, they are brothers and sisters. So shout out to, I mean, I guess this little last box was sponsored by 80s and 90s kids with a little bit of Star Wars mixed in, you know. Oh, good packaging. I mean, it should be for these kind of pops. You got to be careful. All right, what year were these? 2016, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, one still has the Hot Topic sticker. All right. Yakko, Wacko, and Dot. All three Animaniacs. Y'all, I know you're probably going, well, Dan, don't you just spend your money too wrong? Yes. Yes, I'm bad with my money sometimes. Bills are paid, food's on the table. I've wanted these ones for my personal collection for quite a while. And if you've been following me on Whatnot, I have been selling some of my personal collection off because of I knew these were coming in to kind of make up the difference. I kind of let go some of my other pops to make room for these, and I am so glad that I've got them. Now, I'm hoping that they don't reissue these.
I don't think they would.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a reason to.
Yeah. Other than the new, the show that was out, what, last year or two? Oh my gosh.
4 years ago. That was 2020.
Wow, was it that long ago? Wow.
Or 2021. But
yeah,
still, that's
still long enough. Yeah. But y'all, come on. I mean, they are classic. And this is like a mixture of new Funko body and old Funko body, Yeah, kind of. So, sorry, he's like, quit covering me. Sorry,
no, it's because their table wobbles whenever we talk. And they're like stacked like that.
Yes. So that's it. We did a little haul video. We bought too many. I don't think any of these are going to be up for grabs, at least for a while. Yeah, I noticed that box got a little bit of wax.
These are already taken out of the box.
Oh. Just going to look at that little doggy. Look at that little kind of
grommet, right? Is that what it does?
Yeah. So now I've got to find Wallace, right? Because it kind of goes back to that thing that we were talking about in one of the last videos. I'm a completionist.
Yeah.
If I've got one, I want to get the other.
And then if you have Wallace and Gromit, then you have to get Shaun the Sheep.
Oh no! I didn't like Shaun the Sheep as much, but
I watched that a little bit.
Yeah, you liked Chicken Run.
I did not.
Oh, now he doesn't. Now he's.
I only saw it like once, and it was at our cousin.
Oh, okay. Well, that is Aiden. I am Dan. We are Funko for Us. We're sharing with you. We would love to hear from you on maybe something that you just bought frivolously for yourself. Drop that comment below, or I know we bought a lot of pops today, and we've got a lot here on the table. But maybe let us know your bye-bye Gromit. Let us know your favorite one in the comments below. We hope that you have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. God bless. Take care.